Well, another adventure starts, and here we are. We're at Pimba, Spuds Rodeos. We just filled up with diesel here, Matt and I. Matt's in there waiting for his hamburger to arrive. The mighty Triton's back in action, and we're heading up to Marla. So we're sort of central South Australia. Woomera's over that way. Got a few trucks lurking around today. It has rained overnight, so there's a bit of rain on the ground, but it hasn't affected us at all. Now, who said Matt can't set up his own tent? So, Matt, how much did I help you with setting up your tent? Absolutely nothing. I pulled 2 corners on off the fly and that was it. Otherwise, this is a Matt setup. We haven't pegged it because we don't need to. This is just a travelling day. So now he's setting up his bed, so that's good. My swag on its bed's already set up, so good to go. And Matt will got his light on, as you can see. But we're at Marla. We've arrived here. We've done 1,108 kilometres today, so that has been a big day. The mighty Triton, we filled it up quite a few times over the day. Just needs a bit of a drink when you're doing that sort of kilometres and just load it up. Beautiful sunset over there. There's still silly buggers driving along on the road, ready to hit kangaroos. This is our sunrise at Marla. We've woken up, what time is it? It is 7 a.m. The sunrise, Matt's tent, survived the night. He didn't snore too much. Now he's just making himself a gourmet breakfast. All right, here we are out on the Plenty Highway. So that's cutting from Northern Territory right across to Queensland. Here's Matt. How are you, mate? You good? All right, so to give you some sort of idea of the isolation that we're into now, there's no one. So we're just standing on the road chilling. On the Outback way now, we've got there, taken a photo of the sign, the view of the sign, and now we've just hit the dirt. So you can see how busy it is. It's peak hour now, and cars flashing by, as you can see here. And if we spin around, they're flashing by there too. Beautiful country out here, absolutely beautiful. Over on our right-hand side is the McDonald's Ranges, and yeah, we've been following that hillside or that ranges the last probably 300 kilometres. Tobermory Station, here we are. We've arrived. For the first time ever, I've got no mobile coverage on my phone, and Matt has. He's got Optus, I've got Telstra. So there you go, go figure. I've been bagging him how bad Optus is, and now he's outshone me. So this is a working cattle station, and they just happen to have punters like us come and stay. The diesel, I'll take a photo of the diesel so you can see that was about $2.30 a litre. We went through Jervois today and that was $3 a litre for diesel. So they've got a bit of a bar over there that we can go and have a beer. It's all run by volunteers, and that's the office just there that they've got some souvenirs and bits and bobs in, which we'll probably go and have a wander through there soon too. Yes, it's true, we've hit Mt Isa now. We're going to go into welcome to Outback of the Isa, wander through here. So there might be a few bits and pieces that Matt's checked out the radio, and so most of the action starts after lunch each day, so we're going to fill in some mornings, I think. So we've got inside the rodeo, and this is the stage for the music and the frivolities tonight. They obviously got a bar there and all the food stores there. Matt's going to get on the juice, pick up chicks and go wild. He's out of control. He's already phoned up pubs, booked in lunch for tomorrow. He was stressing about that, but that was good for him. So the arena here's pretty full on, nicely graded and everything else. Plenty of seating, so hopefully we're under cover. So it should be good. Oh, there's horse racing over the back there.
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. That's another no score.
This is at the back of the rodeo, so where they'll corral all the cattle and things like that. And these people actually camp out here, so there's...
Outside we go, Corbin Monday. He circles back round in front of the bucket, shoots, and it don't matter what he does. Because as I look at the ground in front of me, ladies and gentlemen, I see a red flag.
This is our crocodile wrangler Matt here. Look at him, tough as old boots. Been to a rodeo. Cracker of an old pub, this one. Now we're at, gone through Winton. We're at the Age of Dinosaurs Museum. So we've got 3 hours of dinosaur fun-filled adventure here, which should be good. And I'll show you around as we wander through. This is a view overlooking where the little cafe is at the Age of Dinosaurs. We've been through one part, we're going through another very, very shortly. So this is one of the walks that the dinosaurs did, Titanosaurs. And there's footprints all through the, well, what was mud, now it's rock. They actually lifted all of these footprints up. They got a grant to build the building for $3 million, but to move all this rock into here, because that was down on a low-lying area, cost them $1 million. They used one ute, a 2-tonne ute, and they moved everything up bit by bit, reshaped the land up here, and then relaid it. So a massive, massive jigsaw puzzle. So real life-size dinosaurs, these ones. See how big they are versus Matt. He's a pretty big guy, and they keep him very, very small, skinny and weedy, because they are big. Inside everything's waltzing Matilda. Including Matt. Are you waltzing Matilda, Matt?
Yep.
He's going to break out in song soon, I know he is. So we're in the main area of the Waltzing Matilda Museum. I've got to keep the voice down because there's people around. There's lots of things to look at, isn't there, Matt?
Yep.
There's a ton of stuff to look at. All based around the song, Waltzing Matilda. So it's pretty amazing. Got some fantastic photos in here though. Whew. Some Outback photos that are just to die for. This is the obviously the military section of the area. Plenty of guns. I'm guessing these are still military guns. And funny enough, some of these guns are still in action today. My son is in the army, and he said he's using the same model as what they used back in the 1950s, 1940s, 1950s. They just make it out of slightly different gear, but it's the exact same type of gun. There's a couple of the coaches that we'll be on. I'm sure we'll be on one of them on Wednesday. So we go for a bit of a cruise around town, and then we come back, have some scones, jam and cream, and then we've got a live show out the back here where I'm standing, which should be good. Be a good morning's event. Just cruising up the Thompson River on our sunset cruise. Beautiful scenery up here. Qantas Museum now. The thing Matt's been waiting to get into, been bursting at the seams. So we come in here, we're going to wander through here, and we're going to have a little bit of time here, then we're going to do the wing walk, then we're going to come back in. So it should be good. Looking forward to it. So this is what the food was like previously. Now look at that. That is a seafood platter to be amazed at. Obviously that's on first class or business class, and then we go back to the cattle class or economy class. And but they're still getting decent food, I think. You see the cabin crew being smiley to the customers there. Walked out of that aircraft there, view around, it's the big 747-200. Matt's just about to walk down the stairs here and get off the aircraft. This one used to fly around New Guinea and that for many years. 747-200 was a gift from Qantas, worth about $250,000 at the time. So this aircraft sat in open air storage for many years in London, and then one of the guys here at the Longreach Museum found it. They brought it back here. There's the Longreach Airport, and we're going to do the light show, sound and light show, the Qantas. And Qantas Museum's right here, right next to it. We're inside the Stockman's Hall of Fame now, wandering through. Matt and I have headsets on, listening to stories in our ears. And talks us through the whole Hall of Fame, which is great. So check out the size of the wool cart. It's massive, and that wool cart's sitting on the ground. Matt's to prove he's on the ground, not staying in the hole. This thing is huge. Barkalone, and this is the Tree of Knowledge. Now, as it says here, it was during the 1891 shearers' strike between the shearers and the pastoralists that saw lots of things happen, and so therefore they regarded this the Tree of Knowledge. And unfortunately it died in 2006, but there you go. It's a pretty impressive structure anyway when you look at it. It's pretty cool. Look at that up there, that's amazing. Here we are, inside the thermal pools. Goes from the coolest right through to the warmest. Now the spa and the sauna, they've just turned the spa and sauna on. Apparently the sauna's getting to 70 degrees. Matt there, he's going to have a shower. We're going to have a shower before we get in. And got to rinse ourselves off, so we get all our little germies and sweat and everything else off. Not that we're very sweaty, we've just left the caravan park. And that's the view overlooking the river. Beautiful. Wandering around the streets of Broken Hill, and got the Broken Heel Festival coming up soon, so we thought we'd go for a wander into the shop, and they got some really quirky stuff. Our Broken Heel Festival looks like a bit of fun. This is the last one for a few years because the pub puts it on, and they're having a rest after this apparently.